Welcome to Ento, a learning platform that embraces the notion of self-guided discovery. Ento is derived from the Greek word entos, which is defined as within or inside. As the student navigates through their own journey, they are actually traversing through learning modules and chapters concealed within a narrative. Let's take a look at the daughter app designed within Ento on the subject of entomology. In this scenario, the student is given the role of an entomologist, someone who studies insects. As the entomologist, your role is to expand your collection of insects by traveling around the world and learning about them along the way. The user persona, Alice, wants to check on her current collection of insects. In My Collection, Alice can see which insects she collected on what days. She can see from the progress bar below that her collection is rather low in comparison to the amount of insects that there are in the world. She goes to the compass icon to begin her search for more insects. Alice can choose any location on the globe to explore. Today she decides to see what type of insects South America has. She zooms in further into Peru, and she keeps zooming. After zooming, the arthropods that live in Peru are fully visible. Alice can zoom in on any of the families or individuals to learn more about them. She decides to zoom in on the order of Hymenoptera. She zooms in even more specifically on the bottom middle insect. The insect profile will then pop up, where Alice can see the classification and read a few paragraphs about the insect. While she is reading, she can highlight and annotate any desired text. This highlighted text will be added to her notes. If Alice wants to add this paper wasp to her collection, she would simply press the Add to Collection button. She keeps exploring and does the same process over again within the order of Coleoptera. She can access the toolbar at any point within her navigation by swiping up from the bottom of the screen. Alice wants to see her field notes section to review the insect profiles she has previously explored, as well as annotations or highlights that she made while she was reading. She would see all of her notes and highlights and annotations within these pages. She can also add her own observations while she is out in the field by pressing the Add button. If Alice comes across an insect while she is outside, studying, at home, or anywhere else in between, she can add them to her notes here. She would simply fill out the location she found the insect, the date, what the current weather was like, and add a description. She also adds a photo of the insect. In this case, she found a praying mantis on the side of her house. So she takes a photo of it, and it is added to her notes. After she reviews her notes, Alice wants to check her progress. She does this by going to her profile. She can view the work she has done and how well she has performed within the fields of her reading, how many notes she's taken, how much she's explored, and things like that. She can also see a visual of the insect collection that she has. We can see from here that Alice may need to explore a little more arachnids and dipteras. Alice can also see her class ranking and the state ranking. This is based on how many other people within the state are using this platform. Alice goes back to her collection to see her newly added insects and continues to explore and discover different regions.